Stay up.
Let's see exactly what happened.
I believe it was a right hook off of Manny's jab. Lands the jab there, flicks another jab, and wings a right hook over the top. Slicing right hook seemed to just nick Mathysse under the eye.
One more look here.
Okay. Yeah, it shot in the temple. A lot of times that can take your equilibrium, take your legs away from you. Mathysse may have felt that and decided that it was better for him to take a knee there and recover.
Either way, Mathisse's been down twice, and he's already in the I need a knockout to get a win type of territory. Entering round 6 here, scheduled for 12. The WBA welterweight championship of the world on the line.
Blow.
And a
Very
low blow.
Very low.
And even though that was most likely unintentional, it gives Mathysse a lot of time here to recollect himself.
Much needed time. Although he looks very steady on his legs, even in the beginning of this round. So.
Well, Mathysse told us this will not go the distance, and he looks like he's going to be right, but it may not be him that gets the win.
Oh, good right hook there again. Nice counter by Manny Pacquiao.
You can sense the, I don't know if it's fear, but the concern Mathysse has for Pacquiao's power. As soon as he throws a punch, not only does he cover up, Chris, but he's taking steps backwards.
Well, he's getting hit with everything at this point. Manny is landing the jab, the straight left hand, the right hook. And he's really been able to blunt the power of Mathysse.
Everything coming up roses so far for Pac-Man.
But Pacquiao's doing it in a very controlled manner. He's not getting reckless like he was when he was fighting Marquez that fateful 4th time before he got knocked out. Staying very composed, using his right hand. Making Mathysse miss and reach.
Mathysse caught him there, but Pacquiao handled it very well, and it's still coming forward.
That was one thing I was very surprised with when I fought Manny, that his defense is as good as it is. He's very, very good at changing his range and making you miss and also reach.
And now, just like he did in the last round, Mathysse starting to land some punches, but that's when Pacquiao caught him and sent him down to the canvas again.
Ooh, good right hook again. And a left hook. And a body shot as well.
And now Mathysse firing back at least.
Mathysse may be better off just going for broke. Let his hands go, plant his feet, throw some power shots. Maybe catch Pacquiao as he's coming in.
Couple jabs there for Mathysse. Still trying to find his rhythm 6 rounds into the fight. Pacquiao found his rhythm playing the guitar in the locker room before this fight even started. He was so relaxed, and he's carried that into this fight. There's a stiff jab from Mathysse. So a better round, surely, for the Argentinian. Did he do enough to get it?
I don't think so, no. I still think that he was getting hit with a lot of punches in there. He landed more punches than Mathysse did.
You're going through a combination.
Keep those uppercuts going, Manny. Working really well.
There's no good going backwards, Manny. Somebody jabs up, saying backwards. Don't forget the body shot. It's good work. This guy's terrified of you. All right? It's still dangerous. Keep your heads up. Combination's good.
Let's take a look back at that low blow, Chris, that gave Mathysse some very much needed seconds to break.
Yeah, Mathysse was trying to counter underneath one of the shots of Manny Pacquiao, one of his combinations, hit him on the belt line. It was pretty low. Those shots that hit kind of like the hip area are very painful, even if they don't hit you in the groin per se.
So we have reached the halfway point of this fight, and Pacquiao has seemingly won every round, which includes 2 knockdowns. Mathysse called just stepping into the ring against Pacquiao a dream come true, said it was a great honor, but said I will not respect him at all once the bell rings. Pacquiao has earned some respect from Mathysse tonight.
I would certainly say so.
And again with those patented combinations, Pacquiao walks forward. Two there for Pacquiao as the crowd roars its approval of every landed punch. Mathysse, what I was about to say, is seemingly starting to get back in this fight, but just ate another uppercut and goes back towards the ropes.
Every time he seems to be getting back in the fight and finding his rhythm, Manny hits him with a big shot and he has to start over.
And that uppercut has been one of the best punches of the fight for Pacquiao. He's landed it multiple times.
If you notice, when Manny throws his right hand, Mathysse has the tendency to dip to his right and forward. That's why that left uppercut has been landing so cleanly for Pacquiao. Here he does it again. Manny's walking him into that shot with his right hand.
He's almost 40, Chris, but still, those hands are lightning quick.
Still has the speed, still has his reaction. His footwork is still there. That was the one thing about the Jeff Horn fight. He showed good footwork. He showed boxing skills. Man still has a lot of fight left in him. Now, I will say I saw Manny Pacquiao firsthand eating a steak the day before the weigh-in, which I don't know if not, but it seems to be paying off today because he's looking very strong in there. Oh. Mathysse is out.
And that's it! It's over! Manny Pacquiao is back in a big way! His first knockout in 9 years! The 60th win of his professional career, his 39th knockout. And there were those that said, Chris, that he had no chance against somebody that's a big name in the division like Terrence Crawford or Vasily Lomachenko. He can't hang with those guys anymore. What say you after seeing this performance?
He showed a lot in there tonight. Great poise. He showed the experience. He set the fight up perfectly. He knew exactly what he wanted to do from round number 1 and was consistent and reliable and defensively savvy the entire time. Very, very impressive performance.
He made Lucas Mathysse look very, very ordinary tonight.
He looked pedestrian. He could never get anything going. And that was because of that man right there, Manny Pacquiao.
Muhammad Ali defended his World Heavyweight Championship in Malaysia back in 1975. Manny Pacquiao has won his 11th world title in Malaysia here in 2018.
spit out his mouthpiece during Kenny Bayless's count, and I think that's what signaled Bayless to stop the fight. Generally, when a guy spits his mouthpiece out, he doesn't really be there anymore.
So what next for Manny Pacquiao now, Chris? Who does he fight next? Because you know after this performance, he's going to want to get right back in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and he's going to want a top fighter. Honestly, I'd like to see the Lomachenko fight. I think that's an interesting matchup, and I think that Manny being the bigger guy and Lomachenko coming up, I think that makes that an exciting fight.
He's reignited the Pacquiao freight train, that's for sure. He wants big fights, he wants big fighters, and after this performance, who's going to say no?
I think we'll see exactly what we've been seeing all night. Manny Pacquiao using the right jab. Lucas Mathysse dipping forward into his right into the left uppercut, timed perfectly by Manny Pacquiao. And see there, that's where he spit out that mouthpiece, and that's exactly what Kenny Bayless said. This fight's over. So he's hold the right hook, and then the left hook.
And it doesn't come out right away. It wasn't because of the punch. He just spits it out.
There it is. Yep, at 5, he spit it out. And Kenny Bayless, as soon as he spit it out, he said this fight's over. Again, walking Mathysse into that left hand, and he threw it right at the middle. It wasn't the hardest shot that he got hit with tonight, but it was right on the money.
The rumors of his demise have been greatly exaggerated. Manny Pacquiao back on top with a welterweight championship about to be put around his waist. Let's send it into the ring now, and Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, referee Kenny Bayless calls a halt to the contest following the knockdown. The official time, 2 minutes, 43 seconds, round number 7. The winner by TKO victory. And now, once again, he is the welterweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
Perhaps not quite the Manny Pacquiao of old, but a rejuvenated, a sharp, a vicious, a focused, and an adored Manny Pacquiao in Kuala Lumpur tonight. We're going to stay with those pictures, that's a technical term, because we're hoping to get an interview. Stevie, every single thing you said was right, apart from the outcome of the fight. But you knew after 10 seconds, didn't you?
Yeah, after a couple rounds. I was thinking about the third round. I had a feeling that Mathysse was going to, shall we say, turn it in. He was really poor, Mathysse. But look, Pacquiao did the job, and you know.
Let's go, Steve. Sorry, let's go straight to the interview. It's chaos here. We love it.
WBA welterweight champion Manny Pacquiao. Manny, at training camp, you said you were going to be the counter puncher, but today you dictated the pace from the first round.
Yes, I did. We do counter punch because Mathysse is a power. He has a power also. So we're taking care and take care in the ring, hands up all the time, and do my best.
Your speed was unbelievable. You caught him numerously from round 1, and you put him down in round 3. Were you surprised that it came that early? You said you were going to take your time.
Yeah. I'm surprised because Mathysse is a very tough opponent, and I knocked him down. So that's a bonus for being focused and patient in the fight, and work hard in training.
You scored another knockdown in round 5 and another one in round 7 to finish the fight via KO. Your first KO win since 2009. Manny, when was the last time you knocked down a fighter 3 times?
Oh, a long time ago. Thank God for this victory. This is all dedicated to God and to all the Filipino people for the honor of our country. And thank you to our president, Rodrigo Rua Duterte, for watching this fight.
Manny, your team said they wanted to keep you hungry, so they prevented you from training a little bit. They wanted you to come out smoking, and you sure came out smoking tonight. How would you rate your performance?
Yes, we did a good job in my team. We did a good job in training. We were not pushing hard like what we did before when we were young. Just we control ourselves for the training, but it's heavy training. It's heavy training. So we did a good job. Thank you. Thanks to all my team for working hard this fight.
Manny, with this performance, who would you like to fight next?
Well, that's another story and another discussion. Right now, I'm happy to go back to my country in the Philippines and to celebrate the victory, and of course with my fellow countrymen, of course, and doing my job and as a public servant.
I know you've got the State of the Nation address coming up right when you come back with your work at the Senate. Do you think you will come back to box? Will you fight again this year?
We're planned for that. We're not decided yet. Right now, my focus is to go back to my country and, of course, relax.
What a great performance, Manny. And I'm sure you want to address your Filipino fans here and all over the world and your president sitting right up there.
Mga Pilipino, maraming salamat, lalo-lalo na sa ating mahal na Pangulo. Filipino people, maraming salamat. We have a good President, Rodrigo Roa Duterte. And thank you, Mr. President, for being our president.
All right, Manny, there's the president right there giving you the 2 thumbs up.
And also the Prime Minister, Mathysse. Thank you so much to all your support. The Malaysian government, thank you so much to all your support. And of course, the royal family, thank you. Thank you so much.